What up, everybody? Like I said, just within a couple of days of handling my affairs, I was able to gain a significant amount of money where I'm able to buy myself a vehicle and get some of my shit done. You guys caught me in a bad light, but that's purposely why I put myself out there in a bad light, because people are sick of seeing people do good. People want to see people doing bad, but I'm trying to live my life the best way I can. I don't listen. I have an award ceremony that was due for TikTok until I got evicted from the house and kicked out of the neighborhood. But it was going to be a Waterhead of the Year award, and that was going to go to the fucking people who thought I had a dead body in my house and wasted the cops' time and thought they were going to triangulate the stars, and that's when I doxed myself. And I never held that award ceremony because I was trying to get it all in order. There was so many stupid comments to sift through. I had to find the bright star ones. Like, one of the comments was, "Oh, look, I can see maggots on the kneecaps." You fucking jughead idiot motherfucker. You're gonna win one of the fucking awards for sure, but we added a new category, which you're gonna be for this year held at the YouTube version, called the Underwear Sniffer of the Year Award. And I'll tell you who's the top candidate off the bat, and probably a ringer for the fucking champion is Phoenix. And but Ricky Lake, I call him Ricky Lake, but he calls himself Jerry Springer. The fuck is up with that? But that's besides the fact, whatever. I got good news today. My fucking gold connect rate. I can't give too many details at this moment in time, but I'll just say that I wasn't 100% given permission, right? And so I always had to do it on the sneak and at certain times specific, you know. And today I knew I shouldn't have done it during the time I was doing it, but I was like, fuck it, I want to grab some gold while I have the vehicle and I'm able to. So I stopped doing it, and hey, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, oh god. So this dude's like a, athletic sized guy, and he doesn't look too happy and thrilled to see me on his property with the U-Haul truck in the back corner of his parking lot. So I said, no, dude, I'm sorry, I just hustle for myself to stay alive, I'm just trying to live the dream. And I think he appreciated my ingenuity, because he on everything I love, he said, no, she's like, dude, I really don't even mind if you do it. He said, just don't make a mess and I'm good with it. I think he's happy it's not getting wasted. Do you get wasted? Don't. It's not good. Be clear-headed. Think. Smoke weed. Eat mushrooms. Don't smoke crack. Don't smoke meth. Don't shoot heroin. Don't do coke all the time. And do I have to say don't do bath beads and all these fucking whatever the fuck these motherfuckers do nowadays? Because you'll never get. Yeah, I got all white gold today. Not all white gold, but I like these. I got 4 matching chains. They're nice. Just a whole new box of shit I got. My ingenuity. There's one more buried in there. Listen, I'm gonna break this down to you one last time, but probably not. Probably more times than now. Listen, if you're at work, right, and you feel in the pit of your stomach that you're just, everyone around you is just a fucking dummy ass waterhead, and you know that you're smarter than them, and you know that you're in a rut, and you know that you can't stand in stomach getting up every day, and stomach that you have to do that shit for 40 years before you can just have some peace of mind. You can't even be yourself or own yourself for 40 years. It's like, come on, dude. But if you're one of those people, you need to just put yourself out there. You need to because now we're in the age of the internet, you need to just record yourself. However menial the task is, you have to just record it. I was saying in another video, peeling a banana and making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, billions of views on these videos. It's like, dude, record it. If you have that quality, that star quality, and you know you do, what people have always been attracted to, just put your shit out there. The rest is not, once you put it out there, it's not yours anymore, and it belongs to the world, it belongs to the ether. So let it fly, forget about it. Don't worry about how many people are going to view it, who's going to view it, how people are going to feel. Just let it fly. You're a shining star. It'll show. Talking about any dumb thing, even if you just like have a really boring job where you just like process paperwork all day or something. Obviously don't show people's information, or if it's security breaches, but I'm saying like show just like the basis, like, oh well, I gotta do this and this, and people just watch. People are interested in seeing other people's lives, and I held out from doing a YouTube channel for years. Like if I started 10 years ago, I'd be fucking because I put too much thought into the production of it. I drove myself crazy. I bought drones. I still got all the shit. I got professional HD cameras, all this stuff. I don't use any of it. I just use a fucking laptop and thing. I'm not saying like I'm some big YouTube star or something, but I tested on a scale on TikTok to see if people are receptive to my crazy, and some people are. So I got kicked off of, I got evicted out of there. They have roaches anyways over there on TikTok. So far this new place I got on YouTube don't got no roaches, so, and the cops been chill. So I'm happy where I am. So tonight, for instance, what I'm gonna do, right? And you could do this too if you're hurting for money. I'm not hurting for money right this second, but I always plan to be hurting for money because it always happens. So you gotta just fucking keep it. Like even if you come up on a chunk, even if you come up on 10 stacks in a day, don't get lazy and just say, oh well, I don't have to go out these next nights. I don't have to. No, that's not fucking the right way of thinking, because that's when the next man finds your shit, or the next you lose out on the hustle. You get lazy. Just a number of things happen you don't want to get into. This is one of the easiest hustles, and I'm not even joking. I got mad email thank you messages specifically for this hustle. There's two different things you could do in this instance, depending on your transportation. However, you would need transportation for this hustle. Every Lowe's and Home Depot during this time of year, when they're getting all the plants out and all the vegetation that people are gonna buy, they have two dumpsters behind each of the companies that are just for plants that are taken back off the shelf for either overstock or either a branch broke on one of them, whatever. But tens of thousands of dollars just thrown in a pile. You flip the lid up, you have a flatbed truck already there, you just take them, and it's just like the root ball with the plant, and you just take them, place them down on like plastic in your truck. And then there's another dumpster that's a smaller one that you flip the lids open, and that's all the plastic pots for them. I don't even bother grabbing them because I don't want to get spotted, because once you get told that you can't come back somewhere, then you can't be there, you know what I mean? So I try not to let that happen. So then the plants, the next step is, dude, you could think it sounds stupid, oh, it's just plants, what's that gonna equal? Dude, you will get tens of thousands of dollars for plants. Everybody loves plants. Male, female, any age, everybody loves plants, dude. A little boy will love to take care of a plant if you give it to him. If you tell him, oh, you gotta water it, it's a living thing, he'll take care of it just as well as a little girl would, just as well as it's everybody. So you ask a business in your town that's specifically closed on a Sunday, then preferably someone that's from a foreign background, because they're mobile and will do these side deals and shit. And you just say, hey, I noticed you're closed on Sunday. I live right down the street. I'm local. My kid plays, blah, 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 make them feel comfortable. And say, I just have some flowers that I come into. I want to see if I can toss you some money, or $100 or whatever you come up with to sell them in your parking lot. You might want to try a low amount to give them for just to try it out. But dude, first get the flowers and get the plants all at your house, get them situated, water them for 3 or 4 days so they're all brought back to life. You could see which ones wouldn't make it, which ones, because sometimes they leave them in there and the lid's closed, the heat's too much. But after 3 or 4 days, you'll see which ones, and you'll see beautiful azaleas, hydrangeas, rhododendrons, fucking anything you can imagine. They all the way up to vegetables. They throw in like tomato plants with tomatoes on them. I'll show you guys because I'm going out now. I'll make a follow up video. But either way, take care, guys. Go suck a dick.